Once we hit 2.6, I'm done playing ranked for the season. I'm literally not playing ranked at all after the season, after I hit 2.6. Oh, Shadow. Poor Shadow with Yogg hurt.
Welcome to Nova.
I'm not scared to go to 2.8. I just legit don't have time. There's no time in my day to get 2.8 right now. I can't ask him. That's BM. Oh, dude, Shadow's fucking nuts this season. He's really trying, and that's really the like showing. He's trying to get that top 1, trying to unseat Aviator, and that's with me playing with him occasionally and tanking his elo. Same thing with Pyro. What's going on, Khan? I smelled it. I smelled it. It was just the wrong smell. So what I'm understanding here, Pyro, is we're going to play some cross later in custom games. Guys, get your bets in if you haven't already. Especially you, Sliggins, and Yogurt. DRG skills? What? Deep Rock Galactic? We may. Yes, I always play custom games after ranked matches, Nico. Depending on what's going on, we might play some DRG. I haven't actually played it in a hot minute since I last played with Pyro. Kind of depends on how stream goes. Can't guarantee anything, but we'll do my best. Wow, we got a lot of people voting no. Pyro, you're a bad influence on my chat. Oh, you guys play weekly? Nice. Become your 4th? I don't know, man. What does everyone play? I have to have a specific role, otherwise I don't want to. Okay. Fluffy, I'm going to be on vacay here in a couple week or two. You all play Scout? Perfect. I'm going to be on vacation here in a week or two, so I planned on trying to stream a little bit extra. Fluffy. Slickens is throwing for me. What a guy. I actually really enjoyed playing NG, so no 24-hour stream, but I will be streaming for a little bit today. Okay, so I can place another T1 down, maybe even 2 T1s down. I'm good here though, and he just 60'd me last, so like I really don't need to worry too much. I'm curious on how these rats will do. He just killed a bunch of rats to build a serpent. Okay. I played NG for a good bit, Dan, I believe, and then played the one where I play as the dude with the big machine gun. What's his name? Gunner? Yeah, thank you. George? Yeah, it's George of the jungle. They have a claptrap mod. Okay, with that game with the claptrap mod. Who's claptrap? George of the Mines. Yeah. Going on, Dominate? How you doing? How you doing? Huh? How you doing? Does Bosco become Trap? Molly is Claptrap? Dude, I'd love to have a fucking Claptrap in DRG. I have not played Borderlands 3 because I really enjoyed Borderlands 2 and decided I wasn't going to play Borderlands 3. Keep it that way, IMO. Is it really that bad? It's the drilling rig, so whenever it gets hurt, it screams, "Help, Minion Master." Oh no! I actually really enjoyed Pre-Sequel a good bit, as well as Borderlands 2. But I always just felt like Borderlands was less of a story thing and more of a gameplay thing. So eventually that formula stops working to me. And that's kind of what I'm seeing in the chat right now, is that everyone just says like the game kind of just wasn't as good as the previous expansions in the title. So, in the series, excuse me. Which I guess is to be expected eventually, inevitably. 1, 2, Pre-Sequel I thought were all good. Pre-Sequel actually had some good story to it, and some good memes at that, you know, right? Some good memes added in. Butt Stallion. Who can forget Butt Stallion? The inevitable memes from Borderlands, Butt Stallion and such. Yeah, Pre-Sequel was quite short. You're not wrong there. But I'd rather it be short and sweet and be a good game than be too long and be shit. I look at it like that, too. Right, because there's many games in genres that they just go on for a little too long and they stop being good years ago, but, you know, Call of Duty still releases every year. But also Borderlands 1 and 2 were like the first of the loot 'em shooters, right? Where it was all like looting shooters. Right? There wasn't many of those existing up until Borderlands, I feel like. Or at least none that I remember. Yeah, the co-op also made a difference on Borderlands. Co-op was huge, honestly. Like, that was one of the big reasons why I played Borderlands, is me and my brother, when we were growing up, could jump in it. Me and my cousin could jump in it. The co-op was just really good. But I forgot, Dan, that the Borderlands 3 was an Epic exclusive, which that's probably why I never even looked at it. I might have looked at getting it other ways, but never would have purchased it initially. Because that was when Epic was, like, everyone was still super anti-Epic at that point. It's not exclusive anymore. No, I know it's on Steam now. But the point still stands. At that point, people were still heavily anti-Epic games. I mean, and there's still people who are. Zirian yesterday made a big point of saying he was anti-Epic, which is, again, completely fine. If that's your moral compass, then that's fine. I'll take my free games. I got Prey for free, Control for free, a couple other things. Tomb Raider Trilogy, which I've never played before. I'll take those and run. I don't care. This was an Elite Archer start, yes. La Mange. Only time you log into Epic's for free games. Did they have any free games today? Speaking of which. Or was it done? Are the Tomb Raider games still the free ones? Because I have those done already. Yep, those are still the Tomb Raider ones. Okay, then I'm a good then. I actually played one of the Gundam games growing up. On my one of the Gundam, like the Gundam Warrior one that was kind of like Dynasty Warrior. That was fun when I played that growing up. Play Risk of Rain? No, I did not play Risk of Rain. I've been told by a couple people to try it. I just never got around to it. Gunfire Reborn's been pretty fun after Popo gifted me it. So that's been one I've been kind of putzing around with a little bit here and there. Your opponent genuinely did growl in the gates. Hey man, free Elo is free Elo. Yeah, Twitch Prime has some free games as well that are really nice. Gunfire is pretty fun. The problem I have with Gunfire is I think it would be more fun playing with a group, not just solo. Because I'm kind of getting sick of playing solo now. Which I hate to say, but it's kind of... That genre of game, right? Like the... I don't want to... Like the indie hack 'em slash 'ems kind of get old. Oh, Jedi Fallen Order is free right now? What? I did not know that. I need to get that for free. Where is that shown at? That's my channel stuff. I'll have to pull it up on when I'm off stream. I've been looking at that goldfish, so that'd be cool. Prime loot? Okay, I'll look in it. That'd be sick. I actually was really excited to play Fallen Order. Never got around to it. One of those games I just didn't want to spend $60 on. Looked great, though. I'm kind of a stingy bastard. You guys will learn that. Especially because I don't really have a full-time job outside of this, so money is sometimes hard to come by. You guys are all fantastic, and I love all of you, but, you know, streaming to 200 people is not the same as streaming to 2,000 people. Want to try Risk of Rain too? Where are you located, first and foremost? If you're in the States, then maybe. I'll click the link. Alright, cool. Appreciate it. If you're in the States, sometimes that can work. Latin America? Okay. That might work. Maybe talk about something. There's actually quite a lot of you guys that have Gunfire. Age of Empires 5 wasn't a $60 game. I'd play it. I honestly haven't followed Age of Empires or any of those games in a while. I'm not a huge fan of... Okay, hear me out on this. I like strategy games, but turn-based are where I play. I like Civ 5, Civ 6 even was fun. The problem I have with real-time strategy games is that I get too overwhelmed. I tried playing a little bit of StarCraft back in the day. I did play Age of Empires 3 when I was really young, but the problem is that I just can't do turn-based. I cannot do like real-time. Turn-based is fine. But real-time gets to be really exhausting. Compulsive need to always min-max. Yeah, that can be tough. Well, that's the other thing for Breeze. I'm a pretty competitive person. I'm a really, I should say a really competitive person, not a kind of competitive person. A really competitive person. And it gets to be very difficult playing games like StarCraft because I know the skill ceiling. Like, I know what people are capable of. And that bothers the fuck out of me. Right? Because I know what people can do, and I want to be as good as them, but I'm not. And that's just like, it bothers me. Yeah, well, and that's just the thing, though. I've got 2,100 hours in Legion now, which same premise, right? Like, I wanted to be good at Legion, and that helps that I'm streaming. But wanting to be good at a game makes it really hard to like play a game then casually if you know you're not going to be good enough. Yeah, some of those guys have, you're talking 5,000, 6,000 hours to even get to the bottom level of it. APM drills, yeah. I mean, that's the thing though with Legion too. Like, I put in tons of hours in the sandbox that you guys don't see. You know, back in the day, I put a lot of hours into sandbox and just tweaking builds and figuring things out. You try things in a ranked mode, which is not as consequential as a tournament play. So I'll go 13 with him. It's tough. It's really tough, guys. I don't blame anyone who can't compete. Oh, for sure, Dominate. I'm not saying that Legion is not a knowledge game. What I'm getting after, though, is that the general idea, right, of having to advance and etc. is relatively the same, right? You still have to put in hours outside of the stream, outside of the game state that you're currently seeing right now. I think in terms of multiple target damage, Pan, I like Starcaller with Disciples. But if you have something that also gets buffed by Steeds, Starcaller Steeds can be really good too. It depends on what your situation is currently and like how the game is functioning for you. That's why you watch Legion and don't play it. I mean, hey, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. Are you saying you'd put Radiant Halo in this situation on top? Or what are you referring to there? Okay. My teammate doesn't want to split, which I completely agree with. I like that he's not splitting with me. For the sake of splitting, we get Disciple now. I want to be overvalue here, since I'm long saving now. Let's go 15. Yeah, Slay the Spire is a game that can actually be learned pretty quickly, as Gorilla's referring to. The game is actually itself relatively basic. The thing that makes Slay the Spire really difficult is that there's such a variety of options on how you want to build your decks, etc. At least that's how I've understood it over my time playing. Deck building is the real, like, I don't want to call it a question mark, but there's a lot going on in it. Because we're long saving. I last sent on 10 or 11. So I didn't want to resend for no reason. Yeah, and Slay the Spire you're designed to lose. It's not meant to be a game you win 99% of the time. You shouldn't, at least, until you understand the basic concept of how the game works. But let's go. Well, exactly, and that's the thing. He's got 2,000 hours, and he doesn't even win every other run. Like, you know that fact. The game's difficult then. If someone who has 2K plus hours doesn't win. It's meant to be a very challenging game, right? Like, it's meant to push your limits. Which is what's fun about a game like that, right? If the game didn't push your limits, why are you playing? I'm not gonna snail. In this situation, setting a pack leader is not bad because the Kraken delayed for an extended period of time, right? If I did not have a Kraken here, the idea would have been bad. Once it's have a Kraken, it makes it a lot easier. You just, oh God. You didn't send a. One color won't snipe your shit, man.
Status enhanced.
Bullseye my side.
Well, that's just my thing. It's like, why are you scared of a coiler there? His guy is mostly junk on 17. It's okay. Yeah, well, that's the thing. As Dan is saying, you can learn a game, but never actually get better by dumping hours into it. It's like any skill. For my guy, Siege Ram, probably. Actually, I wanted that one there. To adjust now. I'm saving the rest. If they go here, they're dumb. Nice, 3 Trinity Archers. Give me the free hold. No ram even. My teammate's leaking, that's fine.
Shut down.
100 gold shutdown is a little rough, but it's okay.
Yes.
He pushed really hard, so it's okay. I'm not gonna leak bad, so I got a lot of him killed, so. Monkey see, monkey do, monkey poo all over you. Is that what we're talking about? My guy's the one I'm actually worried about. He's got a decent build. Slickens has a decent troll build. When it comes to like Lioness, that's annoying to get through. This is it. Inherently the worst annoying thing to get through. Let's go like this then. Exactly. The only way you lose in Legion is if your teammate's worse, of course. That's exactly how this works. Okay, I'm gonna go like this here to try to just get my elite archers covered. No, the single target damage is fine. The guy Sui pushed into me. Just hope my teammate holds. Looks like he will. Oh my goodness. I don't get through him. Slickens is really stupid strong here. My teammate doesn't hold.
Shut down.
Damn it. It's okay. I don't think we die off this, but we might. My teammate needs to hold. I'm getting destroyed here. If we go 21, I think we'll hold. We just gotta hold next. I think we win if we go 21. I think we gotta go for it. Mate should hold, yeah. Question is, how much do I leak? Because there was no way I got through seconds here. I'm holding. All but the boss. My teammate held. Huge. Okay.
My sights.
Okay. It's not necessarily a guaranteed W here, Venom. They've got a lot going on their side.
Not enough material. Not enough material. Not enough material. Not enough material.
And they're resending a lot. I don't think I hold. And does my mate delay long enough? I don't know. Okay, my mate's actually holding. Huge. I think we won. It's G.
Victory.
Okay, one game. Okay, so the thing is, on 21, for instance, one big unit with a bunch of chieftains sucks. That's why this is a fun build, but it's not good for late. Let's get it, guys. One more game. One more game. My teammate did a fucking phenomenal job there of carrying me. I just had to do some calls to make sure he didn't throw. All right.